Is it time to raise the roof? The media is abuzz about a House vote today to temporarily increase the debt ceiling. The LA Times explains the vote means the GOP is changing up its decades-long stance on the issue and temporarily abandoning some key components, including insisting on dollar-for-dollar spending cuts. The Republican-controlled House is expecting to pass the bill, even though the parties come out against raising the debt limit without forcing spending cuts. Fox News reports that's because there's a catch.
So we are doing a short term, moving the debt limit past the April 15th deadline, because the most responsible thing any elected officials do is do a budget. And if you don't pass the budget, you don't get paid.
That's right. The bill would withhold pay from lawmakers if the Senate can't find a way to pass a budget again. And the lack of a budget has more than just Republicans peeved. NBC reports most lawmakers are sick of it.
I heard this complaint from Republicans, from Democrats. They all say the same thing. We don't get to do our jobs. We come up here, and at the end, it's always the president and John Boehner in a back room.
But does this move just kick the debt ceiling can down the road? The Washington Post says even if that's the case, it's worth it. After the traumatic fiscal cliff episode at the end of last year, it would buy policymakers a little breathing room to continue the argument without another economy-rattling deadline just around the corner. But a blogger with the Fiscal Times says politicians are just, quote, prolonging an ugly battle and pushing off the looming threat of a default, credit downgrade, and government shutdown for just a few more months. For Newsy, I'm Katie Brennan. Multiple sources, the real story.